Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Cande is out today. Not doing well with the sinus infection. Got some medicine and hopefully returning Monday. Let's do some national days here. We got a few things to get to. It is National App Day. What's your favorite app? I was trying to teach my family how to send Bitmojis yesterday. They're not as technologically incompetent as I'm making it sound, but they need to get on the Bitmoji bandwagon. National Noodle Ring Day. Pasta that's in a circle, whether you make a big giant pasta or casserole that's in the shape of a circle, or you use noodles, that little noodles that are in circles. Today is National Noodle Ring Day. It's also National Salesperson Day today. So if you work in a business with salespeople, as we do, thank you to our hardworking salespeople at our company. I've been meaning to give you the latest things, couple of things I've been watching here on Netflix. It's kind of like a running joke with Cande. Every day I'm watching a movie here, a new series there. It depends. When you're working a lot from home, you could hit pause. You could go help the kids with homework. You can do your work, make some phone calls, come back to a show. So I've been watching a bunch of things. Every day when I turn something new on, I'll tell you what it is. Watched a movie from many years ago called Knockaround Guys with Vin Diesel. Wasn't bad. Vin Diesel, Seth Green, and some others. It was all right. It came up as recommended on Netflix for me. What was okay. Watched a new movie. It's Italian. It's dubbed with English over it, called Rose Island. True story about a guy, an engineer, who built a 400 square foot, yes, tiny little 400 square foot island 6 miles off the coast of Italy back in 1968 and declared it its own nation and got into a huge war, basically, with the Italian government. Interesting film. Not that you have to run to go watch it, but Rose Island, very, very interesting, actually. I was intrigued by it, and I think it was done pretty well. And then I watched a kind of a shoot-'em-up film, secret agent movie, Ava. It's called. A lot of big stars, by the way. Colin Farrell. Who else was in there? John Malkovich. Gina Davis was in it. It's called Ava. And then I think the best one that I've seen over the last few days is Manhunt Deadly Games, the Richard Jewell story. The true story, but I mean, it's scripted. It is a scripted show. But the true story of Richard Jewell, the guy who was initially thought of as the Centennial Park bomber at the 1996 Atlanta Olympics. Interesting miniseries. It's called Manhunt Deadly Games, and it's the story of Richard Jewell. So there's a few for you. Here's some things going on in the world. China's Aviation Administration recommending pilots wear diapers so they can avoid using the bathroom on the plane and possibly come into contact with passengers who could infect them with coronavirus. I get it. I'm not sure. I mean, it depends how long the flight is, but I almost agree. I'm not so sure the pilots should be coming out of the cockpit. And I'm still to this day surprised the cockpit wouldn't be a little bigger with their very own bathroom in it. Right? Doesn't that seem... Just think about this for a second. You're the pilot of this gigantic thing flying through the sky. You're responsible for all these people, just in general, pandemic or not. You would think, with the size that they make the bathrooms, they're tiny, that they would have created airplanes with a bathroom actually in the cockpit. But, alas... I am not the engineer of airplanes, but I think that would be a good idea going forward. This Christmas, instead of watching the Yule log, there's a new thing on YouTube. An ad agency in Canada put on YouTube a video of a dumpster fire and people throwing 2020-related items into the flaming dumpster. and you can watch that instead of the Yule log this year, if you like. A new study found sneezes are like, this is their quote, mini atomic bombs that can project your droplets at least 11 feet. So, of course, be careful, and that is the main spread from the mouth and the nose of coronavirus. And the number one reason people who are working from home say they want to move is to have a dedicated office. When people are looking at listings on Zillow, the number one thing they mention is home office or Zoom room, up 50% from last year. So that is a big deal. That is sparking people to make the move. Here in this house, it's called the basement, and that is our Zoom room. That is our office. That is where I am at tonight. Our big secret virtual holiday show. So happy it's here, and you can all check it out. 7 p.m. licountry.com. Just refresh your browser. And again, listen, we've been telling people the link is there for only 24 hours. But you do have 24 hours. So it's not like at 6:59, you have to be sitting there, click, 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 and refreshing your browser at 7 o'clock. If you log on at 7:15, if you log on at 8:30, maybe, and it's a family-friendly show, by the way. It's country music and yours truly and Jay Letterman talking about the history of the radio station. So please, bring the kids, sit on the couch, watch it anytime, watch Saturday morning over your coffee and eggs, but just remember, the link is only available on our website for 24 hours. Then it disappears. Our secret virtual holiday show tonight, 7 o'clock, licountry.com, presented by AARP Long Island and Island Federal. We are excited about it. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.